I'm not gonna show you.
Just take a seat. I got this.
So this means that you can use the Phoenix Molly almost anywhere without a lineup, and you'll still know how to hit it. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Now I'll show you a really cool one that I also discovered. So this means because the Phoenix Molly has... The only thing you need to practice is how much diagonal you need to aim upwards. So let's say I stand here, right? Okay, let's put the spike on the default plant here.
Spike dropped.
Okay. Now you can see that this is almost... Do you see this is almost inside the circle? Which means that if I'm mid-air, I should be able to hit it. So let's try.
Careful now.
See? Works here too. Or if you know that they're planting on A site, you just run.
Careful now.
You aim up in the sky. Oh. Take two. The same thing here. You know where they're planting.
Careful now.
Toss it there. And this one you can even do a little bit further if you want.
Careful now.
Easy. And then on... So here's another thing though. If you notice how here, for instance, on C site, you notice that to get over this building, you need a lot higher angle. So that means that it's going to travel shorter because it always travels in a straight line before going straight down. So because of the degree being higher, it means that you need to add, like, first of all, you need to jump to minimize how steep the angle is. And second of all, you need to just think that it goes shorter. So look at this throw as well.
Careful now.
Look at that. And I'm not using a single lineup, guys. I'm not using a single lineup. I am just trying to aim approximately 30 degrees and just throw. And it works everywhere. It literally works everywhere. See? So...
Careful now.
See? Look at that. It's 100% perfect. No lineups. No lineups. Split is a split is a tough one. I found one, I think, on split. Let's see. No, this only works for Phoenix. And guys, another thing that is important to know is that Phoenix Molly, since it lands so fast, you can actually use it after you hear the diffuse sound. You know how when you use Viper Molly, Brimstone Molly, and so on, the travel time is so long that you have to throw it, in most cases, before you hear the diffuse sound. But with...
Let's make this quick, bro.
But with the Phoenix Molly, in most cases, you can actually throw it after you hear the diffuse sound because the damage is so high and the drop is so fast.
My ultimate's ready.
Does it have to be 30 degrees? So it should be 30 degrees, but if it's a spot that is higher than 30 degrees, then you just have to compensate. Just like I do with my shock dart. Sometimes I know that, like, okay, it's slightly off center, then I just have to make adjustments. Okay, well, here's another one, guys. So,
Here.
default plant is there, right?
Careful now.
See? First try, no lineup. Yes, we've already tested the damage, and it is enough. It's not a bug, it's supposed to be this way. Let's see. What other map do we have? Let's go for Icebox. Can you do that from A Heaven? Yes, you can. From A Heaven, it's really simple.
Just take a seat. I got this. Man, this weather is not on. Anyone got a jacket? My ultimate's ready. Got spike.
Okay, guys, look at this. Guys, look at this. Okay. This one is even easier because it just hits the wall. So same thing, right? Okay, let's put the spike here.
Spike drop.
Usually around there it's planted, either where
Plant the spike.
or there. Now same thing, I can stand here and I can see. Okay, see, now I can see that the spike is just inside my sound circle on the minimap. So if you like either while running or just by jumping, you can see it. So that means that when I'm around here is probably when I should throw it. So let's try.
Careful now.
See? Works every time. Go here as well. This one is cool. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. So, default plant is here.
Plant the spike.
This one is tricky. But you see the same thing here? Do you see the default plant is just within? Default plant is just within the sound circle, but here the angle is really high. So this means that this is another one where you have to
Careful now.
run and throw. See? Works again. So the angle is something you need to practice, but the thing is that you just have to practice to aim slightly upwards. It's not like it's just an estimate. You'll just have to practice. And let's say you're standing here. Let's see. Like I mentioned earlier, right? If it's not, what did I say? So if you're not running, right, you're just jumping to check the angles. Okay, so the default is now 2/3 all the way out. So I should be able to just aim here. Okay, so that's a bit short because I aimed too high. So we'll try here.
Careful now.
See? So you just keep using the sound circle on your minimap, and you keep practicing, and you should be able to find this out really